Good morning, it is Thursday. Hope your day is going well. Today we're going to rip another 2022 Panini Donruss Fat Pack. We'll get to that in a moment. First, went to Dollar General yesterday, had to pick up a couple things. Dollar General close to me was closed till noon, so I went to the one in town. Luckily I did. Looked like they just filled up their wing full of some Matchbox cards, which I'll show you real quick. Really don't collect these, but I like picking up unique ones or ones that kind of stand out. So we're going to start off first with an International Terra Star, just the local paramedic, if you will, for the Matchbox Nation. Peel Regional Paramedic Services. Don't know where Peel Region is, but I'm sure it's some fictitious Matchbox land. Up next is a Chow Mobile 2, a food truck. So if you got a city, you're going to need a food truck. What's that say? Home of the famous Bill's Bison Burger. So congratulations to Bill's Bison Burger for having a home. Up next, we have a Ford Police Interceptor. And almost all these were the only ones that I seen of these. There was a lot of duplicates of other vehicles. So I just thought these were kind of cool. They stood out a little bit. So that's actually the hazmat team, it says on there. Serving Matchbox County. So very cool. And the next one, just a oddball colored vehicle here. It's a 1975 Opel Kadett C GTE. So definitely one of those 70s ugly European cars that I'm sure if you had one of these in pristine condition would be worth a pretty penny. And our final one is a road roller. Easy for me to say. So just kind of a nice piece of construction equipment that you'd see sitting aside the road locally for months on end before anything generally is done. At least that's the case around here. So we said at the top of the show. Oh, and one more thing. It looks like we got 2 votes so far for Miss Octane winning the Pack Wars yesterday. So unofficially, she's up 4-1. We don't have a goal of best of, but it's just kind of fun to see where that goes and who just randomly picks the best packs out of boxes. So anyway, with 2022 Panini Donruss Fat Pack here, Kyle Larson, the 2021 Cup Series champ on the wrapper. Then we'll fold this back just a little bit and show you the print run, zoom and scroll. The list will exit stage left here in just a bit. There you go. You can put that in there. Pause it wherever you need to look. It shows you the print runs of all the different inserts, parallels, and etc. We do have a code card, so I do have one that I'll want to work on. No fat cards there, so no relics. Nonetheless, we'll get started there. Jade Buford, who was released, I want to say he was released, but he did not drive the Big Machine number 48 car in the Xfinity Series. Tyler Reddick did get a win in that car at Texas. Parker Kligerman's going to drive next year. Natalie Decker, she'll probably run a handful of races in trucks and or Xfinity in 23. Justin Haley will be back in the 31 car. I think he could pull off a win. He had that 3rd place at Darlington, and he had some strong runs just at random with A.J. Allmendinger moving up. Colleague is going to be a little bit stronger this year. Ryan Blaney, look for him to win in 2023. He went winless in 22. A driver that went winless in 21, but won back-to-back races at Michigan and Richmond, Kevin Harvick. I think he'll win a race or 2. Jesse Little no longer drives. Retired from full-time racing. As did a couple years ago, Michael Annett. Have not seen him on track since the end of the 2021 season. Kyle Busch moves over to Richard Childress Racing in the number 8 team. I think he'll be fairly strong. Colby Howard. Don't really know much about Colby, where he's headed, what his plans are for next year as of yet. Chase Elliott will return to the 9 team. Ty Dillon will be a teammate to Corey LaJoie at Spire in the 77. I almost think that's a lateral move, just based on his performance in the 42. I do see Noah Gragson bringing the 42 up, but I think they're bringing in some different people. I do see Ty elevating the 77 a little bit, so he'll still be around 26th, 27th in points, in my opinion. Brett Moffitt. I believe Brett will return to Xfinity. I've not really heard much about him. Mentioned Ryan Blaney briefly. Nice Race Kings. Alex Bowman will return to the 48 car next season. Hearing Jimmy Johnson might drive car number 49 for the Petty GMS team, just as a side note to the 48. Bubba will return to the 23. I imagine we'll see DW in the booth at least one time for Fox. I think he, it's nice to have him come in for a race or two. Another Race Kings, this time Kevin Harvick. Matt Kenseth, think he'll be good. I think he'll be in the booth once or twice maybe with Fox. He always did good in the booth. We have a gray border, Jimmy Johnson. This is the 81 baseball throwback. We'll get to our Carolina Blues here. Brett Moffitt. Ryan Ellis. Not sure where he's headed next year as well. We've talked about Kevin Harvick, and that looks really good with the blue. It goes good with that mobile. And Dale Jarrett. And parallels always clash with these Race Kings because they already got clashing colors sometimes. And this one just does not go at all with that. Chris Buescher, Optic. Chris won the Bristol Night Race. And we have Eric Jones as our Carolina Blue Wave Optic. Now we're going to get into our inserts here. Kevin Harvick starts us off. This is the copper or bronze retail version. Contenders. His teammate, Eric Almirola, Under the Lights. We have a round of 16, Denny Hamlin. Always like the little paintbrush effect off to the side here. Martin Truex Jr., Elite Series. And our final card is a Bubba Wallace Under the Lights. Really like the Under the Light series. And this card does look pretty good. It really reflects well. You got the little images of the light beams coming in there off to the sides. So no autos, no mims, not even a sniff of a numbered card. But we did get some good parallels, a few good inserts here. I'm working on this set, so I'll see if I need that one or not, the round of 16. Got a code card that maybe will win me a trip to Daytona, but we will wait and see. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. As always, thanks for watching. And come back and see us tomorrow. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check with us every day to see what's new. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.